Ghost Song is an upcoming Metroidvania-style side-scrolling action platformer releasing for PlayStation 5, 4, Nintendo Switch and that other one that we don't talk about here. If that sounds like this is available on everything, well, that's because it is. The publisher Humble Games and the developer Old Moon have decided to make this game as widely accessible as possible. And who can blame them? It's poised to be one of the best games of this genre released in 2022. Firstly, let's look at the setting for Ghost Song. The game takes place on a desolate moon where a dead suit awakens from a long hibernation. While armed and ready to fight, the dead suit is utterly devoid of memories or purpose. You're stuck discovering or rediscovering the mysteries of this strange and forlorn world. While there are many things to learn about the world, there are also survivors you'll meet who tell tales of their travels, their abandonment, and sometimes even their redemption. It's your duty to dive deep into the mysterious caverns lit by bioluminescent creatures, defeat foes within, and level up. You'll be able to unlock new and exciting weapons options, but be careful. The more powerful weapons are, the more ammo hungry they become. You'll also be able to unlock optional hidden areas and gameplay altering abilities and customize your build for a truly personalized gameplay experience. The game will be exciting for any fans of platformers, but the distinctive quality of the gameplay loop is the intense, rhythmic combat sequences. The game has a lot of combat, and it's a satisfying experience throughout. Interesting choices such as increased melee damage when your blaster is overheated keep the combat fresh and exciting. You'll find yourself switching between smashing and blasting to conserve ammo while taking advantage of that sweet damage boost. The atmospheric aesthetics of the game are reminiscent of their original design shown on their Kickstarter campaign way back in 2013. However, the game's final appearance is much more detailed and sharp. The game was originally going to be a pixelated pixel art design, which I look forward to, but the final graphics are even more mind-boggling. Even the intro scene has so many layers to it that you could stare at it for hours on end. The graphics and sound design make it an even more fascinating and satisfying game, and you'll notice that right from the start. So really, should you get it? Well, Ghost Song has been a work in progress for nearly a decade, being funded on Kickstarter way back in 2013. It was initially slated for release in May 2014 and has been postponed for all of that time. However, the funding raised on Kickstarter doesn't seem to have all been for naught. After all, looking at the gameplay today versus the Kickstarter video during the campaign shows that Old Moon is planning to massively over-deliver on their promises. If you've been itching for a 2D Metroid game for a long time, well, then this game is likely to give you your fix. It's unclear what the game's pricing will be post-launch, but you should consider it if you're a fan of the Metroidvania genre. Why not watch one of our other videos here at 128KB, and we will of course see you next time.
I'm sorry that happened.